I've been in the business 24 years, right? And I've seen people go from nothing to the biggest stars in the world. I've seen people go from one role to winning Academy Awards and doing all. And what I realized yesterday thinking about it, we're lying to our kids, dog.
Facts. I've been saying
And I think
this,
that's
though.
a big problem in our
I've been
community.
saying this.
We tell our kids that and this is fresh on my heart. Like I literally just came to this conclusion last night. We tell our kids if they do right and they make the good grades and they go to the programs and they will become successful. If you work hard enough, your work will be paid off. And that's not true.
Bro, do y'all remember? I literally did a stream about this. You can check my streams somewhere in this motherfucker. I've said this a few times, actually. Literally, I've said this a few times. But what he just said, like what he's saying right now. Maybe it's because he's famous, people gonna listen. But let's keep going.
Success is given. It's not earned. Because you can be the most brilliant. If one person don't tap you, each one of y'all. There were people who could hit harder, who could catch better, who could run faster. But somebody said, you're the one.
My version of that, I understand what he's saying, that is given, not earned. But my version of that is that that's what is written for you is written for you. There's nothing in this life. The only thing you can control is yourself. I've said this so many times. You can work hard and as fuck, but if a person doesn't want to pay you that money for the hard work, then it doesn't mean shit. You can take him to court. They can still finesse you. My point is, the only thing you can control is yourself, right? Work hard, do all that. That doesn't guarantee that you're going to be successful. You're going to be all that. That's what I've been trying to say. Nothing is guaranteed, right? What he's saying is given in a sense of what he's basically saying what I'm saying, right? You can work hard, like he just said, and you might not earn that shit. You might, you know what I mean? It takes grace, as some people will say. It's grace. Why are you in the position you are? Why this other person ain't in there? It's just grace. Some people say luck. But, luck is, preparation meeting opportunity, right?
And the other 50 behind you fell off. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And because of that, I don't know what that emotion or that feeling is the scary thing. Because I went to all the programs. I've done Broadway. I've done off-Broadway. I've been in the business 24 years. I've been in 2 Academy Award films. I've done independent films. I've done major motion pictures. Now I'm Captain America. So now what? I've been in the business 24 years, right? And I've seen...
See, I told you life is perspective. I say this on this channel a lot. And I be telling this shit, like, and the way he's saying it, of course, you can see we're not saying exactly the same thing. We're saying the same thing, but not exactly the same thing, right? You can work as hard as possible, bro, and nobody will respect your work. You can do all this, and like it's just life doesn't give you what you deserve. And it doesn't give you what you like earn, like they're saying. Like life doesn't give you what you deserve, bro. Life just gives you what it gives you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in Africa right now. You think you work hard? I'm from Nigeria, born and raised Nigerian. There's a lot of people in Africa right now that work and work harder than you as a motherfucker, right? But they're unfortunate they were just born in Africa where they don't have the resources like you do. Constant electricity, this and that and that and that. So what are you going to tell that person? Work hard? Every time someone tells me work hard and I pitch that idea to them, they shut the fuck up because they know it's real. Some people are just born in unfortunate situations. It's not, or some people not just born, like sometimes of things, unfortunate shit just happens. That's why human beings came up with the concept of God, because their brains could not comprehend this thing that they can't, they can't control. They're used to using their hands to create fire, killing animals, doing all this. But when weather comes in, you can't control the weather. You can't control this. The idea of God comes in. Nature, this force, this being that's, outside that runs everything, right? Some people say God is who gives it to you. He gives you these positions. You think you deserve it. Da, da, da. I think that's how all that concept came up. But realistically, facts. Like human beings, we really think that we can control everything. That's the very human thinking. Very human thinking. Some people, that's how people look at your life and think they can control your life, tell you what's better for your life that they don't even know. They didn't contribute 2 cents to creating. But just because they've watched some movies and seen some things or something that happened to them, they're trying to use their life to tell you how to run your life. So as I said, human beings, we think we know everything. We think we can create, we can function. Some things are beyond your control. All you can do is just be you and do your best. As they say, do your best and let God do the rest. That's that's the thing, right? Do your best and let the universe take control of the rest. I always say life is not straight. It's a lot of this. So you basically got to sail the ocean of life. You know what I'm saying? Like bruh's saying, success is not earned. You know how many, like music, for example. I do music, y'all know. I'm a musician, filmmaker, content creator, right? I do music. You think the talent of singing, a lot of people sing and they not just have the talent, but they also work hard as shit at it. But guess how many rappers or artists we know right now? There's how many millions that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like, just think of what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's not about hard work alone, and it's not about talent alone. That's that thing they call Christians call grace. People say luck. You know what I'm saying? Some people say destiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. What's yours is gonna come to you regardless. Whether you hiding under the under a rock, whether you in the ocean, wherever the fuck you are, what's gonna happen is gonna happen because it's supposed to happen for you, just like that. So, just understand that fact. You know what I'm saying?